Hey guys, it's Mr. Whelan. We're going to talk about the word of today. And we've talked about this before, how of means multiply. Okay? We're going to talk about both fractions and percents. For example, 1/4 of 200 just means 1/4 times 200. Trust me, in the calculator, if you did 1/4 times 200, you'd get 50. I would love for you to know how to do that without a calculator. We just put 200 over the number 1 and multiply straight across. And you get 200 over 4, which would be 50. But you guys are going to have a calculator today, so don't worry about that. Let me get my rag here. Okay. Same with a percent. If I have 30% of 60, that means 30% times 60. So in the calculator, you have two options. You can do 0.30 times 60, or you have that bottom percent button that you can use. Oops. Okay, make sure you use the bottom one. Trust me, in either case, you would get 18. Okay? So 30% of 60 is 18. Now, 7th graders are expected to do word problems with this stuff, but it's really not that bad. Let's say, for example, I have 200 kids, and let's say 1/4 ride the bus home from school. Let's say 1/5 are walkers, and the rest are car riders. All right? So this is a famous problem that the question askers ask 7th graders. You're expected to do 1/4 times 200 to figure out how many bussers. So that would be 50. And then you do 1/5 times 200. And trust me, you get 40. So the bussers and the walkers make up 50 plus 40. These two things take up 90. And I'm saying all the rest are car riders. So if we do 200 minus the 90, that means 110 are car riders. Okay? So they love asking you, you have to figure out a couple of ofs by multiplying, and then when it says the rest, that basically means you have to find out how many is left. Okay? Let's do one with a percent. Let's say there are 500 students. Okay? And let's say 25%, I don't know, like red. Let's say 40% like blue. And let's say the rest like yellow. Okay? So we would have to do 25% times 500. That would get you 125. Okay? We would do 40% times 500, and that would get you 200. So these two colors, blue and red, if you add those together, they take up 325. Okay? So all the rest like yellow. So then we would do, last step, 500 minus 325. That gets you 175. Okay? One more problem. I've seen this a lot where they have both a fraction and a percent in the same problem. Not a big deal. Let's say there are 300 people in, let's say, a cafeteria. Okay? Let's say 1/5 are eating pizza. All right, let's say 60% are eating burgers. And the rest are eating salad. Okay? Not a big deal. So we're going to do 1/5 times 300. That would get you 60. And for time reasons, trust me, if you did 1/5 times 300, you get 60. If I did 60%, erase that for a minute. If I did 60% times 300, I get 180. Okay? So these two guys added together, 180 plus 60 is 240. Let me check something really quick. Okay, we're fine. So the pizza guys take up 60. The burgers take up 180. These two things take up 240, and the rest are eating salad. So we have to do 300 minus 240. 60 are eating salad. Okay? So, not a big deal. If they intermix a percent and a fraction, you still have to multiply them. And in these last couple examples, when it says the rest, you have to figure out what you know, and then all the rest is you basically have to find out how many are left by subtraction. So, all right, let's see how you do on the assignment. All right.